Inability to resolve any issue without resorting to violence means in the state is a concern, says Dr. Naurem Sanatomba. Three Congress MLAs from Jharkhand arrested with huge amount of cash from Kolkata suspended. India's weightlifting success at Commonwealth Games continues with Jeremy Lal Renunga's gold medal. And India records a total of 19,673 fresh COVID cases along with 39 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours. Good evening, you're watching Pony TV Primetime English News at 6:30. I'm LAKSMIBAI. Now the news in details. Associate Professor of Manipur Department, Manipur University, Dr. Naurem Sanatomba has expressed concern over inability to resolve any issue without resorting to violence means in the state of Manipur. He met the state at the National Convention on Mitei Mayek organized by Mitei Irol Iyek Loina Silol Apunbalup Milal at the GM Hall today. The convention was moderated by Milal advisor Marangthem Naudalen Khomba. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Naurem Sanatomba stated Milal had to burn down the Central Library to pursue its demand for promotion of Mitei Mayek script. Despite having adopted and then studied till master's level in university, differences still persist. Such differences in opinion only delay the progressive growth of the language. Only few books of university have been rewritten into Mitei Mayek. Majority are still written in Bengali. He urged to all concerned to resolve any differences in regards to the language and the script to further take them to new heights.
Ngamsunga muidabada angang muina ngamgadaba MU gi site gi ngamgadaba pot oiragadi phaba mingonda sinaningbra ju sinaningba poktaba aduna khoina milana khoi mayi ki translation tawbasi dei committee dei toksei marduna akhoi su mamangi keno da akhoi paper da igi bani ngasai gi mayi lai su phangdaba gi matang se maduna akhoi su hoji covid na kitang keno taw.
Speaking at the event, Milal's secretary in charge, L. Nongmailembi Lema, stated that Mitei Mayek was implemented on May 18, 2005 as per the government's order in response to Milal's demand. It is then begun teaching at schools in 2006. Milal had organized numerous agitations demanding implementation of Mitei Mayek, during which 500 of its members were detained by police. Some of them have even been imprisoned and 22 of them charged with NSA. Therefore, anyone who tries to restrain in promoting Mitei Mayek will be dealt with iron hand. Fishes from the surrounding areas of Loktak Lake today staged a sit-in protest at Sendra in Bishnupur district demanding reconsideration of the order issued by the Loktak Development Authority to remove biomasses, huts and homestays from the lake. O Sorojini, one of the demonstrators, claimed that they depend on the income generated from services provided to tourists visiting the lake to support themselves. According to Radesana, asking them not to access the lake is unfair because locals and fishermen depend on it for survival, so they ought to be provided a means for livelihood. Residents of Kiam Wangmataba, Kiam Makhalekai and Moising have repaired a 400-meter-long road from National Highway number 102 at Taubal Tangzing Chingkong, leading to FCI Godown Taubal with their own resources. T.H. Colin from Kiam Makhalekai stated that although this road is crucial for residents of the three neighborhoods, the quality of the road worsened due to the passage of heavy vehicles. He further said they have requested department concerned regarding the deplorable conditions of the road, but no one has taken seriously. As a result, villagers of the Haibong Lera Club, Kiam Welfare Club and Kiam Wangmataba Club made a contribution and temporarily repaired the road. He appealed the government and the minister concerned to rebuild the road properly at the easier possible.
duga ngasi yamna nuai jaba amana akhoi lakai lamdam masida leibiriba club ahum haibadi mingmoina panjarabada football club kyam welfare club amusung kyam wang bataba club ahum jigi voluntarily akhoi gi members mayam thopirakuna masa masa gi lejaba personnel paisa contribution tawraga koi lambi ji sembagi damakta machinery ke darkar oiba roller na chingba JCB na chingba khudima kauraga koi gi semjariba ngasigi thopirakba khudima pu thaga chaba phungdok chabgal hoina FCI godown gi man mayamam porba dasaka barosaka jingina soba heavy load tawraga changapuna maram muraga lambi ase koi khunja sing chatpa yadabadagi government gi mari leinab sing sida akoina pau pi da haiba kayadi tawkre loinana FCI godown gi manager sing sida local gi akhoi gi club gi angang jing amadi voluntarily chatlaga haibada chu moi gi response tawrak tabdagi koi khunja mayam haibadi akoi bada tariba mayam club ahum jigi member sing jina paisa financially contribution tawraga mayam gi mafam da phungdok chariba je mari leinaba authority concern minister amadi sarkar na miyeng changbi na kidomta koi mayam gi mafam da haijeri.
An award distribution and symposium on Sanjenbam Vanumati of Manipur Sahitya was organized by Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti at JN Manipur Dance Academy on DM College campus today. Manipur Sahitya Parishad President Longjam Joy Chandra, Advocate Salam Rupachandra, Manipur University, Dr. Koinam Santibala, Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti President L. Opendra Sarma attended the event. Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti President L. Opendra said the symposium based on famous philosopher and poet led Sanjenbam Bhanumati was held along with distribution of Telem Ningol Atoybema Award and Marangthem Narendra Sangit Medal. Manipur Sahitya Parishad President Longjam Joy Chandra was the moderator of that symposium. Naram Lokeshwar Singh received an award for children books, whereas Dr. Thodam Acho received an award on Manipur Sanskriti.
Naharol Sahitya Premi na tawjiribasi Manipuri Sahitya amasung literature si sakon anabagi khongjenda koi chahi humpuga humdoi mukse koi thorang si togdana lakpani aduna koina mayamda haijining babde koi gi Manipur gi literature si sakon anaba honna bai bache koi punamuki thodang ne.
Now let's take a short break. Keep watching.
Pony TV na makhal mathel gi thoram sing sanduktuda miyam gi seba tawjari masida hena mai pak na bagi damak Pony TV ki YouTube channel amadi Facebook page ta like amadi subscribe tawbiro loina na MCTV ki channel number 988 amadi ISCOM ki channel number 142 da miyam na meeting tabiduna mapung faba channel ama ohenbiu
hena mai pak channel ama oina bagi damak Pony TV ki contact number 9362511104 da contact tawbiro Makha pijariba contact number natraga email asida miyamna suggestion pibiraknaba hajari
miyam gi suggestion bu khawramna ngaijari.
After the break, you're watching Pony TV Primetime English News at 6:30. 3 Congress MLAs from Jharkhand were arrested with huge amount of cash in their vehicle. They were intercepted at Panchla Ranihati by Kolkata police based on a specific input yesterday evening. The haul was so large that police sought counting machines from a bank to know the amount, said SP Swati Bangalia. The 3 MLA were Irfan Ansari, Rajesh Kachap and Naman Vixal Kongadi who were on their way from Jamtara in Jharkhand to East Midnapur in Bengal. The MLAs were taken to a police station for questioning. They are asked to reveal the source of the money they were carrying but didn't receive any positive answers. The 3 Congress MLAs were suspended today. Meanwhile, a Jharkhand Congress MLA Kumar Jaimangal Singh from Vermo filed a complaint against Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma with the Argora police station in Ranchi, alleged that his colleagues arrested in Bengal had asked him to meet Chief Minister Sarma in Guwahati along with them. Singh claimed that after toppling the JNM Congress administration in the tribally predominant state, he was expected to be granted a cabinet berth and millions of dollars in cash. Singh claimed in his complaint that the Congress MLAs who had been arrested had requested him to travel to Kolkata and Guwahati together. Irfan Ansari, a lawmaker from Jamtara, informed him that he had been promised the position of health minister in the BJP's incoming administration in addition to rupees 10 crore for its MLA. Indian Police Service officer from Tamil Nadu cadre Sanjay Arora will succeed Rajesh Asthana as Police Commissioner of Delhi. He will leave his current post of Director General Indo-Tibetan Border Police (ITBP) to join on tomorrow. According to the Union Home Ministry, he may serve the post until his retirement on July 31, 2025 or until further orders. Director General of Sasastra Sima Bal S.L. Townsend will head the ITBP as additional charge for now, after Rakesh Asthana, who was appointed in July 2021, and Ajay Raj Sharma, who was appointed in 1999. Sanjay Arora is only the third officer from outside the Arunachal Pradesh, Goa, Mizoram, and Union Territory AGMUT cadre to be brought in to head the National Capital's police force. One Lashkar-e-Taiba LET terrorist was killed in an encounter with security forces in Baramulla district of Jammu and Kashmir on Sunday. The terrorist was identified as Irshad Ahmad Bhatt, a resident of Baramulla's Patan. On the basis of information about the presence of terrorists at Binar area, Baramulla district, the security forces launched a cordon and search operation on Saturday evening. However, the search operation turned into an encounter after the terrorist opened fire at the security forces, which retaliated, and in exchange of firing, the terrorist was killed. The police have recovered 01 AK rifle, 2 magazines, and 30 rounds. Enforcement Directorate ED officials have detained Shiv Sena MP Sanjay Raut after a day-long raid and questioning at his Mumbai's residence in connection with the Patra Chaul land scam case. The Shiv Sena leader was summoned by the probe agency in connection with the redevelopment of a chawl in Mumbai and related transactions involving his wife and close associates on July 27 after he escaped an earlier summon citing the ongoing parliament session in Delhi. At 7 a.m., the probe agency team, accompanied by CISF officers, reached Sanjay Raut's home in Bandub in eastern suburbs of Mumbai and began the searches. India's weightlifting success at the 2022 Commonwealth Games continued with Jeremy Lalrinunga's gold medal in the men's 67 kg category. India now has 2 gold medals in the competition following yesterday's victory by ace lifter Mirabai Chanu. Jeremy created a new Commonwealth Games record in the snatch event by picking up 140 kg. He lifted a total of 160 kg in the clean and jerk segment to finish with a grand total of 300 kg, setting a new CWZ record. The 19-year-old from Aizawl in Mizoram had won the gold in the 62 kg event at the 2018 Youth Olympic Games and also won a gold medal in the 67 kg category in the Commonwealth Championships last year. This was India's 5th medal from the weightlifting arena, with Mirabai Chanu gold, Sanket Sagar silver, Vidyarani Devi silver and Guru Raj Pujari bronze, earning podium finishes yesterday. India recorded a total of 19,673 fresh COVID cases along with 39 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours, bringing the country's overall COVID tally to 4,40,19,811. According to the data shared by the Union Health Ministry, 19,336 have been registered in the last 24 hours in India. The total death toll in India stands at 5,26,357. Of the 39 deaths reported in the last 24 hours in the country, 7 were from West Bengal, 4 from Maharashtra, 3 from Delhi, 2 each from Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab and Uttar Pradesh, and 1 each from Assam, Goa, Karnataka, Nagaland, Sikkim, Tripura and Uttarakhand. Taking the Delhi positivity rate at 4.96%, the total active cases stands at 1,43,676 in the country. The recovery rate is recorded at 98.48% as per the data. According to the Health Ministry, 204.25 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Before we end, let's take a look at the top news headlines again. Inability to resolve any issue without resorting to violent means in the state is a concern, says Dr. Narem Sanatomba. Three Congress MLAs from Jharkhand arrested with huge amount of cash from Kolkata suspended. India's weightlifting success at Commonwealth Games continues with Jeremy Lal Renunga's gold medal. And India records a total of 19,673 fresh COVID cases along with 39 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours. Thank you for watching Pony TV. For more updates, keep watching Pony TV and stay tuned.